Okay, so what did you think about today's interview?
Oh, fantastic. Interview or teaching?
Interview and teaching.
Teaching is fantastic.
Okay.
Sitting with youngster, I feel at least I'm 50. I'm not 50 years old, 60, 70 or anything. 20 years old.
Wow.
Very good. My energy has increased.
Liven up. Yes. ना आपको फील कैसे हो?
ये अच्छा लगा मुझे कोई भी
अच्छा
आता
लगा?
है, ये अच्छा लगता है कभी भी। SHB वालों के साथ तो पहले आते थे, सिखाते थे, थोड़ा बहुत तो हमने सीखा हुआ है, इसलिए अच्छा है ना आपके साथ बात करना। और
It was fun. I think I spoke a little bit too much as usual, which I normally do, but it's okay.
Okay, so how was your experience with the volunteers today?
good, I love having young people around. It's interesting, and I like people eating well, which she did not.
In SHB Social Foundation, we have focused on emotional wellness, basically emotional wellness for everybody with our listening course program. But more specifically for seniors, we think because most of them now stay alone, children are in another town, city or staying abroad. So we started a senior wellness program for most of the seniors. They used to come to us for a smartphone assistance program, and the more we got to know them, the more we realized how solitary they were in their lives really. And when we started the senior wellness program, we also started it with a hope that maybe some home visits are built in, and as we get to know them, they will start to talk to us on what are the issues that they are facing and whether we can help address any of those issues, whether it's anxiety that they feel. So that is what we thought, and we designed the senior wellness program. It worked very well. We had fantastic turnaround in their mental space, in their attitude, and we would like to take that experience to more seniors. Then we realized maybe we need to ask them, what is it that you need help with? And that is why we thought of this project. When these 4 students came to us, we said we will do a wellness survey and get these students. Students are unobtrusive, they are simple, they are young. Seniors are more willing to talk to students, they indulge them and talk more openly. And we use the students to understand what really is impacting them, what are those issues that we need to address in your senior wellness program, and fine tune it so that the program is also more effective and we can reach more seniors with this. So that's the whole idea where we thought of this project.
So why do you think it's important that we reach out to senior citizens?
I think the biggest pandemic today is loneliness, and that's true for all ages, but even more true for seniors because their children are away in different cities or even different countries for their work. And traditional family systems, the joint family systems are no more. You can't see them anywhere, and everyone is living solo, or they may have lost their partner, and so there is a need to connect with others for the seniors, which is not getting fulfilled. So I think we can do something on that part to help them connect, feel that they are part of a wonderful community, and then support them in whichever way we can.
And how do you build
that was a big first step.
that trust with them? How do you emotionally connect with them?
Yeah. So, given that loneliness is eating them up, by just being present with them, even if you just sit down quietly with them, they will open up. They have so much to share. And once you just bring in your authentic, genuine self and just sit with them, they open up, and that's how we will connect with them. It's easy to connect with the seniors.
Okay, perfect. What is your take on the smartphone assistance class?
I think it's great. I think it really improves their confidence in managing by themselves. It helps them become more independent. Like for instance, something as simple as ordering their own groceries. They don't have to stress about, like they don't have to stress about, oh, how am I going to get my daily veggies, or like how do I ask my child to go and get it for me. They can just open their smartphone and order it for themselves. They don't have to worry about people running errands for them. They can just, use an app to do that. They can call their children every day. They can video call them and see their faces every day. I think it's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, thank you.
The idea behind this project was that seniors often feel anxious and lonely as they grow older. This could be because of their family moving away, because of work, or because they feel a disconnect between their generation and the younger generations. So SHB aims to step in and help these seniors lead fulfilling lives. So basically what we did was that we went to these seniors' houses and we conducted surveys to understand where seniors in Pune stood in terms of their social levels, emotional levels, technological levels, spiritual levels. We're trying to devise a program that is helpful for everyone.
Social science research and like how to conduct that, so we read a lot about that, and when we were making the survey, something that really that's something new that I really learned was how to frame those questions such that they answer it honestly, but we get the information that we require. So it's not always saying ki, oh, how many hours a day do you sleep, but rather how well is your sleep maybe. So asking them to answer from their perspectives so that we understand what they view their sleep as, if that makes sense.
The preparation for the field work helped me build my confidence. It also taught me a lot of the theoretical and practical skills required not only by a social science researcher but also by a mental health professional, especially skills like making insightful conversation, framing questions in a way that you receive the most authentic and rich answers, and most importantly, it taught me to practice empathetic listening.
It's crazy to think that my time at SHB is already coming to an end, because it feels just like yesterday when I'd gone back home on the first day and I was thinking, oh my god, what have I gotten myself into? Because I really wasn't sure that I'd be able to pull off going for all the interviews and working in a group. But I made it happen, and I made it happen with the help of everyone.
I really enjoyed working with Arya and Ankita and Josh, and I feel like that was really the highlight of the entire experience, and it felt like a little family, like a community, Janki auntie and Padmaja and Ranjini auntie and everyone who we were working with. I feel like we were like this cohesive unit, and that really made it feel much nicer, and I felt like there was room for making mistakes and learning. And me, Arya, Ankita, Josh, we really learned how to delegate work well and the strong points of each other so that we could work cohesively together.
Going into senior homes and talking to residents about their well-being has opened my eyes to the joys and challenges they face. These conversations, filled with remarkable stories and life lessons, have also fueled my personal growth. Their resilience in the face of hardship and their continued pursuit of meaning in later years has been incredibly inspiring. It has made me reevaluate my priorities and appreciate the importance of living a full life.
And I think that's when the best type of learning happens, when you're also having fun. And I had a lot of fun working with Arya, Sunana and Josh as well. They were amazing, and I can't imagine doing the internship with anyone else but them.
And then going out into the field made me realize I had some pre-existing notions about people, and I had to confront these biases. I also realized the holistic nature of wellness and how privilege manifests in the smallest of ways. I also learned about collaboration and how team dynamic affects the efficiency of any project. Most importantly, I learned a lot about myself. I learned about my strengths and weaknesses when it comes to conducting research. I learned what my work ethic looks like, and while interviewing seniors about their wellness, I gauged the nuances of my own wellness.
I wasn't aware of how important senior wellness was and how it was such an overlooked subject, something that people didn't really focus on, and I'm so glad SHB is focusing on it because those interviews really showed me how it's so important and how these seniors really do need that attention. Also, like the Pride Month and the march that we went for, the Pride Walk, I feel like it was it really made me feel connected with this community. I didn't know there was like a Pride Walk in Pune before this, so I feel like SHB has really opened my eyes to get in touch with these aspects of community as well as these skills within myself that I didn't know I had.
Throughout my internship, they showed me how to approach the conversations and understand the senior citizens. I'm eternally grateful to SHB to give me this opportunity. Thank you.
I just hope that I was able to give back to the community in this littlest of ways.